And Tom, is this the first time you've come to Riga?
It is, yes. Yeah, it's a very nice city. I had a chance to look around last night. So,
Oh, where did you go?
just around the centre, some of the old buildings. It's a very pretty city.
Did you also go to one of the pubs? Did you find something?
Not yet, but hopefully tonight.
Tonight. Okay. And what brings you here to the DSS ITSEC conference?
So I'm a speaker here. I was talking about some of our work at Birmingham University. Also to see the other talks. There have been a lot of very interesting talks, which I think have been great today.
Okay. In your talk, you mentioned how easy it is to access different devices. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, it's really when device manufacturers don't use best practice. There's a number of reasons for that. Sometimes they think they can reinvent the wheel, they can invent their own crypto, invent their own protocols, which is always a disaster. Other times, a really good company, which is well-meaning, will buy a third-party product from another company without fully understanding what they get. So often, even the most well-intentioned companies will ship an insecure device because they don't really understand the crypto and the protocols on their own systems.
And what application or what device would you say affects the layman most? We have a lot of technologists here, but what are the devices for laymen that are affected most?
Well, a really big one is IoT devices, Internet of Things devices. Any brand new internet-connected device should be regarded with suspicion. There are a lot of weaknesses there. But also other devices people might not typically think of as internet devices, such as automobiles, say. The average car is now pretty much connected to the internet. It is a computer on wheels, and those will often contain a lot of vulnerabilities too.
So if it's so easy to hack the car key and to remotely start a car, what's your opinion on connected driving or even autonomous driving where we go up to an exponential level?
It is dangerous. It has to be taken very seriously. Particularly the connected systems are open to attack. Now, whether that will be the easiest way to attack someone, you can imagine 50 years ago people cutting brake wires. Maybe we'll see the cyber equivalent of that in the years to come.
And what are the sessions here at the conference that interest you most?
So I'm more interested in kind of the techie stuff. I've seen some good stuff about the malware which affects companies. The power grid seems to be a big topic this year. A lot of smart grids, a lot of digitization of old systems, I think, is a major issue.
And if you look at the regions in the world, could you say that there's more enhanced ones and ones that have more to do regarding cybersecurity?
Yes, yep. So there is a whole range of systems out there. The data regulations from the European Union has been a big driver in Europe to get at least policies and management up to scratch. In the US, we've seen a lot of innovations like smart cars, which have driven best practice there. But there is a real range throughout the world.
And how does Asia compare to Europe or US?
So there's a lot of new systems in Asia. Although there are also some problems there. Out of China, we've seen a lot of products with backdoors where companies have left debug features in or collected data they shouldn't, which is probably part of their design there. And also a lot more kind of race to get products out there, which I think often leads to weaknesses.
Were those special products? Could you say it's a special type of products that's most affected, or is that across the board?
So we've seen quite a lot in mobile phones. So we've seen quite a few cases of mobile phone software with backdoors in it, partly because there's such a diverse mobile phone, smartphone infrastructure there.
And people in your network, what recommendation would you give to them regarding this conference?
I think it's a very good conference. I will definitely look at it next year. So it's been a lot of fun.
Well, thank you very much. Enjoy Riga. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you.